LARPing. LARPing is a... Let me get the actual thing. Okay, let me get the actual thing. Don't know what this is, bruh. Don't know what this is. Alright. LARPing is when someone is pretending to be something they're not, can involve lying on social media, internet, or lying in real life, often used in a derogatory sense or whatever. Derived from the original meaning of LARP, live action roleplay, when you say that someone is LARPing and you're not talking about the literal game, you are saying that they are roleplaying in their actual real life, pretending to be rich, pretending to know about a topic, pretending to have a certain lifestyle, etc. So, basically, so basically what LARPing is, from the description, is that LARPing is acting like you know something but you don't. There are many terms of LARPing, like, a couple weeks ago there was that thing with Logan Paul of him, trying to, I'm gonna find it, Logan Paul LARPing. I can't find it, but, Logan Paul was LARPing and stuff. There's many terms of LARPing. There's, the Jujutsu Kaisen LARPing, where it's, Let's LARP, taken from the song, The Long Faces, where the lyrics say, Jane, you're early, your life's work is dirtied by the fools who adore you. And, like, multiple other GIFs, like, GIFs, whatever. Who cares? Like, why is he LARPing? And then just, like, other stuff like that. And, but LARPing is a term, and LARPing did start with a streamer, forgot her name, but she was cosplaying Asa, and, well, she's cosplaying Nora. She was calling LARPing now. She was cosplaying Yoru, and she called Yoru Asa. She said she was cosplaying Asa, even though she was cosplaying Yoru from Chainsaw Man, and she had the scar on the wrong side. Now, of course, getting an anime name wrong is, getting an anime name wrong is, it's pretty common if you're not, like, if you read the manga. Because if you only read the manga, you're gonna have to get your own pronunciations for the names. But, but there's other, like, I made a video, like, a couple of days ago, I think, like, 5 days ago, I made a video on Excuse Me Story, that was the boys LARP, from the comics, and, but, yeah, and people have been saying crazy things about LARPing. People said that LARPing is a sin, which is crazy, since LARPing isn't even a sin. LARPing is just not knowing something, and acting like you know it. But I guess that's a lie. I guess LARPing is kind of lying, and lying is a sin. So, yeah. And LARPing, like, in general, LARPing is pretty bad. Like I've LARPed, like, yes, I've LARPed many times, but LARPing, it isn't LARP if you don't know what it is. Like, example, if you never watch AJK, and if you never watch, like, when I first started watching Naruto, I read the manga before, and I already knew about the Japanese pronunciations. I already know that if it had S-U-K-E, then it was not Suke. It was Ske. So if it was Sasuke, it was Sasuke. So I said as Sasuke in the manga version and the anime version. I said Sasuke way before I even watched the anime. Because of course, something about me is that I read the manga first, and then I watch the anime, like, to see, because normally the manga has more, like, because normally the anime cuts things out from the manga, like, for time, or, like, inappropriate stuff, or, like examples, Berserk. I've never watched Berserk. I've only read, like, the manga. I've only read, like, a couple of chapters of the manga for Berserk. I started reading Berserk, like, a year ago. I forgot what chapter I left off of, but I'm definitely nowhere near the end of Berserk. But, Anyways, other than that, LARPing is just like there are many other LARPers. Like Kai Cenat is a LARPer for One Piece. Logan Paul, as I said earlier, Logan Paul is a LARPer for Logan Paul is a LARPer for One Piece, as he got One Piece cover things that cost like millions of dollars or something. I don't know the exact cost, but I know it costed like extreme money, like very expensive money. But other than that, he was LARPing One Piece, and I saw Speed even replied to him on Twitter saying, "You don't know shit about One Piece." So yeah, Logan Paul is just a D1 LARPer. And then there has, like, as you can see on the screen, there's no limit to the LARP. This was taken from there's no limit to the glaze or flight reacts. And like other memes, like so much LARP, it's a crime. And there's other instances of LARPing. So yeah, there's like other instances of LARPing. And you know, like, everyone LARPs. Even if you don't think that you LARP. Like, even like you could say I've never LARPed in my life, and you'd be lying because you could I know as a kid I've LARPed. Even at my current age, I've LARPed many times. I've LARPed many times accidentally, but mostly it's on purpose to rage bait my friends. Now, of course, LARPing is just a word for. Now, of course, the original meaning of LARPing was live action roleplay, where you're role playing, where you're a real life role playing from an anime character, or like any character from fiction, and you're cosplaying. That's LARP. That's the original meaning of LARP, which is live action roleplay. While TikTok has gone this word LARP and changed it from live action roleplay to LARP, to not knowing something that you don't, even though that's pretty much not what LARP even means. But anyways, yeah, TikTok just takes one word, like the word aura. TikTok takes one word and decides to drag it all the way across to hell. Like, from heaven to hell, they LARP, bro. Like, and they're different, and like, I've just finished. I'm making this video because the YouTuber Zephyr or Zephyr or something, however you say it. I think it's Zephyr or Zeph. He said that there are African priests. Even pastors LARP their own thing, because if you don't read the Bible and you just. Like, example, if you don't read the Bible, and of course I read the Bible, of course, but if you don't read the Bible. Like, if you don't read the Bible, then, and you just go to church, like, if you don't read the Bible and you just go to church and listen to the pastor says, and the pastor's genuinely LARPing the Bible, and you repeat what the pastor says, you're gonna be called out a LARPer from other Christians, and you're gonna be called a fake Christian because you're gonna be LARPing. So low-key, just read the Bible instead of focusing on the Christians, instead of focusing on fake pastors, especially African pastors. Those niggas sound like really, really funny, like there's a Banjuza or something like that. No, I'm not trying to make fun of African. Like, of course, there are some pastors who aren't LARPers and actually read the Bible and actually say good stuff, like the church that I go to. The pastor generally doesn't LARP. Like, he doesn't LARP. He says it. He's truthful. He's honest. Like, he's a very good pastor Christian. He's a very good pastor. And there was also this one thing where in the Spider-Man movie, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Miles says chai tea. Chai means tea. So technically chai tea is literally saying tea. So he's generally just LARPing. And people are generally LARPing funks now, by the way. They're calling yada yada funk. Like, they say, like, people are saying tiki funk, and they say that they're saying yada yada funk, when they're not. Like, son. But generally, also JJK LARP, where they're LARPing Utah's JJKOC, Gojo versus Sukuna, Red Judas versus Blue Judas, and just all that crazy stuff that they're LARPing. So yeah, LARPing is a very mainstream word that TikTok has taken out of commission and genuinely just dragged all the way across from heaven to hell. Anyways, this is the end of the video. I just wanted to say that I got this video idea from Zeph. Make sure to go like and subscribe to him. His channel will be in the link. His channel will be in the link in the description. And make sure to like and subscribe if you need to, if like you want to. I'm asking you. I mean, I have 93 subs. Thank you. I did a 90 sub special, I think. Yeah, I did. Pretty short one. At 100 subs, of course, I'll do a 100 sub special. I'm planning to do a 1 hour stream when I reach 100 subs. But I might not do it. I might do it like a short stream for 100 subs. But I'm hoping. I'm praying to God that I can do a 1 hour stream for 100 subs. Anyways, bye. Have a nice day. And see you. And don't LARP. Moral of the story: there's no limit to the LARP.